Overlord Season 3 is finally back, and I cannot explain to you guys how excited I am to see the series back. I put it on Twitter, I've been thinking about it when I'm laying up bed at night watching other animes or wherever the hell I'm watching, and I'm just so excited to see the series back. It's that plain and simple. This series is something, after Season 2, I just started to adore. It's something that I just saw like this potential, and that's just so amazing that I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with how they actually use multiple characters since they have such a big cast. And that's something I just love, seeing all these characters on screen. And that's one of my notes even. I was like, give me Albedo in Season 3. She was really non-existent, right? Virtually non-existent in Season 2 whatsoever. And we're starting off with a lot of her in the first season, first episode of Season 3. So that's something I am excited about, and I hope I continue to see. I want to see Albedo go out with Lord Ainz. I want to see her on the front lines with everybody, like the Merge and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. And a character like Sebas, I don't want her to necessarily play that role because her character doesn't fit that role, but she does fit the role of being by Lord Ainz, of course. And that's something I'm hoping to see in this season. So, seeing all the characters just kind of go about their days, and kind of just seeing how, I guess, life in this arc works more, even more in depth. So, like seeing the lizardmen that Lord Ainz actually defeated, training in the Colosseum, makes sense. What they're doing fits their characters, and that's something that I was really surprised to see how well they actually did. You know what I mean? So we even had the rat that was down there in the Colosseum trying to train up for Lord Ainz and stuff like that. Just the personas fit with what they're doing, and that's something that I really just appreciate from the writing standpoint. That the writer really knows his characters well, and it showed in this episode. But also at the same time, so the Merge in Season 2, he was taking innocent people. He's just taking people in general, and we assume that maybe he's using them as livestock, which maybe he is. I'm pretty sure that they kind of insinuated that in Season 2 a little bit, but at the same time, in this episode, it seems as if he's most definitely trying to use them to breed. He's trying to make cross hybrids. He's trying to make humans, breed with non-human species, and that's something that's, I don't know. That's something that he's been keeping on the DL for sure. But at the same time, something that doesn't seem as if he's been letting Lord Ainz know anything about. It seems as if he's just kind of keeping to himself about it. It's really weird. I'm surprised he hasn't just come out and said it. Maybe he has, but they're not showing that on screen, not letting us know as a viewer because it's setting up for something else. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's setting up for a big reveal. I don't know. But it's weird that Mar knows. But at the same time, someone who's working with the Merge kind of let it slip out. He just kind of said, I'm kind of not supposed to say that. Something along those lines that kind of insinuated the same thing as what I just said. So that's something that's just, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. The Merge has always been a character that, I just always found him sketchy. And maybe he's not, he's not a villain. He's not going to betray Lord Ainz, but he's just like one of those, anti-heroes kind of characters, per se, right? And in this, I don't know if you call him anti-hero or anti-villain. And I wouldn't call him anti-villain because he reeks of evil, but I meant that in the sense of, since Overlord's kind of like, are they good or are they bad? Everyone's really just essentially a neutral party. Who is good, who is bad, who isn't. There's not really a good versus bad discussion going on, which is really weird because Lord Ainz could be either one of those things. It just depends how you look at it, essentially. So, hey. But other than that, though, the opening. That's something that's always been similar through and through. Through Season 1 through Season 3, always been really similar. The music, the soundtrack, the rhythm, the beat of the music has always been similar. There are differences, yes. You can definitely distinguish them if you play them side by side. You may kind of mix them, blend them all in if you're trying to think about them all at once without actually hearing them side by side. But at the same time, this Season 3 one, it's always a banger, man. Always gets me hyped for the episode. I'm always ready to see it. The scene where Shaltir says something about, yeah, you can eat them, and then, Albedo says something where they're leaning up against Lord Ainz in that fan service kind of pose kind of thing going on. Shaltir says something, then Albedo says something, and then she's, wait a minute. What got me at the end of that was the fact that whenever she starts laughing, the lips are moving with it, and while they're talking to him, their lips are moving with it. That's something I really want to point out because that's something I just like. I just like whenever the characters sing to the opening too. It just adds something for me. So I just want to say, wait a minute, let me spit that out before I get too far ahead. But that, I felt as if that really added a lot to it. And it's just cool to see. It's just, that thing, it just always gives me kind of like some kind of chills. It's like, oh shit. Because it's almost as if the characters are interacting with the audience, alright. You know, almost. I said alright, that's weird. Almost. So, that's something I really do like, and I do hope continues for other openings. I just like that. It's just my thing, I guess. I guess that's just my... It just sparks the fuse for me. I don't know, man. It's just something about that. I've always liked it. I've said it in past videos. I mean, Rosario. I think Rosario's Vampire did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one of their openings had like the people singing along. It just does it for you, man. It gets the people going. So I'm just kidding. I'm just being a good at this point. But yeah. I mean, what do you guys want to see from Overlord Season 3? I mean, what do you guys want? Is this going to be the best? Anyone who knows the source material, is this going to be the best season? Tell me. Is this going to be better than Season 2? Season 2 was good. We had the Kingdom stuff. We had separate stuff. It's going to be hard to beat that. But let me know, what do you guys think about all that? Do you think it's going to be better, worse? Where will this rank? Because we damn well know Season 2's rank 1. I don't see anything beating Season 2 rank. Season 1 did not beat Season 2. I want to see, is Season 3 going to beat Season 2? Let me know down in the comments below for anyone who knows. No spoilers, no spoilers. But just let me know what, you know, if it's going to be a banger. And I'm fully under the impression it's going to be. I'm 100% confident. I've been told by one person. I want to hear the rest of you guys. So, other than that, though, I mean, art looked good. Everything looked good. Overlord's back. Anime's good. Summer 2018 is already good. Summer of anime, 2018 anime is good. Everything's good. Overlord's back, baby. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.